Hey guys, oh my god, this is a lot to take in because that movie was freaking amazing. If it isn't obvious, I saw Spider-Man Brand New Day last night, and let's just get straight to the point. It was peak, man. It was peak. I have so many emotions just to jab about, to express. It's like this is the Spider-Man movie I've been waiting for, and they nailed it. They nailed it, man. We all had to give a huge shout out to the director, Destin Daniel Craig, because he nailed down every aspect of Spider-Man that has been severely missing from the previous three Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. He gave such a distinct flair and personality that the Spider-Man was lacking in terms of, visually, like cinematography, action scenes, web swinging, everything, even down to the suit. He gave it such a distinct visual flair personality because that suit was gorgeous, and the fact that it's real, it's an actual costume. Just yes, man. And also New York, it felt lively. It felt like an actual character that Spider-Man, is like exploring. It was like every detail just down nailed it, man. Like they accomplished it. But the one thing I will praise the most is how relatable Spider-Man now really is. What I mean by that is they finally made a story where we can relate to Spider-Man, which is what I think is what I love about Spider-Man. He's relatable because he's no Tony Stark, he's no Steve Rogers, he's like us. He's like us. He's a person who has powers, yes, but he's not rich or anything. He struggles financially. He struggles balancing superhero life with his own personal life. Struggling with friendships, love interests, and everything. And over here it's much worse because he made a spell where he made everyone forget who Peter Parker is, and we get to see the consequences and Peter seeing what his friends are doing without him, and man, everything that he goes through, and my god, everything hit my it made me feel something I never felt in my life, man. And that's the thing I really love is that they take the story very serious. Like this is the most mature and very character driven story I never seen in a Marvel movie in a while, cuz they managed to you know made us care this time, like made us feel very emotional about Spider-Man, and including its supporting characters, the Punisher, the Hulk, even Sadie Sink's character. They all serve a purpose into the story, and how they kind of mirror to Peter Parker, and how at the end they kind of you know ended on a nice note, which, speaking of those other characters, Punisher, he was hella a lot of fun. I like the bickering back and forth between him and Spider-Man, and I love that relationship. They had good chemistry, and he's a fun addition. But the Hulk, man, I was scared a bit because it's a dream come true that Spider-Man versus Hulk. It's a dream come true. But I thought it might feel a little fan service, but the way they kind of serve him a purpose to the story really really made me love Hulk more than the action. The fight between him and Spider-Man just just baby. Nah, I do have some of my nitpicks because I will say the first 20 minutes can be a little rough due to some chop editing, all of that, and does get a little convoluted because there's quite a lot of stuff that is going on, and there are some things that you were like, looking forward to, and unfortunately, it does feel a little underwhelming. And the Cetizen character, well, I know who she's playing, but we're not gonna say any name. But it is like it will come down to you to decide whether was it a good, was it a bad idea. For me, it was alright. I mean, at the end, they kind of made her have a purpose to the story and how she kind of mirrors to Peter's struggle and personal problems, and I think that was honestly very good. And performance wise, everyone did great, especially Tom Holland. Tom Holland delivered some most spectacular. Say that again. Spectacular performance as both Spider-Man and Peter Parker because he delivers such genuine human emotion, acting driven that I never see him in previous Spider-Man movies, and over here you can feel that raw emotion that just made me I don't know, like maybe feel even more emotional and like damn. Now that I think about it, the more I think about it, everything like that movie kind of hit me hard, man. Uh, like like I said, Spider Man, I relate to him because I'm struggling, I'm trying to balance, and damn, man, this is exactly why I really love him, man. Yeah, I definitely go recommend watching it in theaters. I score it 9 out of 10. Go watch it right now.